So we pick up our first win over the Army Black Knights on the road. We're back on the road again this week. This time we're in Houston, Texas, taking on the Texas Southern Tigers. But before we get into the game, we got a player that has to be suspended. Andrew Roberts, our starter free safety, violated some academic rules. Let's see what he did, man. Oh, so now he think he too good to go to study hall. You better get out of studying you can, because you ain't good enough to get an NIL deal, homie. So despite him being suspended, we're going to suspend him for just the first half of this game. The team interest meter is all the way down, and on top of that, his discipline is rated as an A+. So here we go, man. Out here in Houston, Texas. So we know in real life, Texas Southern plays in an MLS stadium, but right here, we're looking to get this victory, and yeah, that's not the way we want to start this game off, dog. Let's meet the impact players for Texas Southern. Starting running back out for 5 weeks, Derek Smith. Wide receiver, 84 overall. DBs will be tested. Jermaine Woods, 87 overall at middle linebacker. Coverage, middle linebacker at that. We got to account for him, especially when we try to pass the ball up the middle. So the game kicks off, and there goes Texas Southern going up the gut on a draw play. Smith gets that good game. That's that backup running back. 2nd and 7 now. Smith up the gut. Smith breaking tackles. Smith getting the first down. And we have to man up on defense if we're talking about winning this game. Because one thing about Texas Southern, they're physical and tough. And there goes Smith, that impact player at wide receiver, getting the first touchdown of the game. Coley got beat on man-to-man coverage, and we pay for it. Let's look at that again. That's a great pass under pressure. And there goes Smith beating Coley on man-to-man coverage, diving into the end zone. We're down 7-0, but that's cool. We got William Wood coming off a great ball game against the Army Black Knights. Can he do it again versus Texas Southern? And I forgot, Kurt Beanie Siegel is back in the lineup. So here we go, 3rd and 3. Kurt Beanie Siegel. Maybe we brought him in a little bit too early. We got to let him get his feet wet first on the sideline before he can come back in. Oh, look at this. Smith breaking tackles. Smith going to the right side. Smith is past the 35-yard line. We are looking so bad right now on defense, but we finally get a stop right there thanks to Torres baptizing Smith with the holy water. That's a big stop. Can we get at least 2 more? 2nd and 12 now. McDaniel handed off to Smith. Smith going up the gut. Smith is just a force to be reckoned with so far in this game. 3rd and 8 now. I formation. Smith gets the first down. Spin move. Oh, he fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. And nobody on our defense can pick it up. Nobody on the defense picked it up. And as you see, Smith is already averaging 9 yards a carry. Going up the middle right there. That's a catch by Porter. And here comes Texas Southern. It's 1st and goal inside the 10. Hand it off to the fullback, and they get us another Smith. Gets into the end zone. And now Texas Southern is up 14-0. Just when we had a great win versus the Army Black Knights, we're now getting punched in the mouth by the Texas Southern Tigers. Oh my goodness, we got work to do if we're talking about winning this football game. So now, we got Kurt Beanie Siegel back on the bench. We're going to the pass. Douglas steps back. He's starting this game. Coach's decision, and that pass is caught off the tip. Joe McKenzie, he's going again. Touchdown, Mississippi Valley State. Oh my gosh, a 80-yard pass. Zachary Douglas, with a little bit of luck, a tip pass, shades of the miracle at Jordan Hare. Auburn versus Georgia. You know what I'm talking about. We got a 14-17 game, and here comes Texas Southern. Oh my gosh. Coley made sure he didn't get beat that time. 2nd and 10 out there on 35-yard line. They're going to stick with the draw play, and that time Roman Witherspoon tackled him in the backfield. 3rd and 12, now McDaniel stepping back. McDaniel without the pass, throws it up the middle. The pass should have been picked off by Wilkerson, but that's cool. We got the ball back. Now we're looking to tie the football game. Throwing it to the right side, we find Joe McKenzie, our freshman sensation at wide receiver. Play fake right here. Douglas steps back. Douglas throws it to the left side, and that pass is caught. There goes Mike Ryan up the left sideline, getting tackled inside the 10. Again, Mike Ryan would be a great NFL prospect if he had some more speed. And I hate that we're just not getting him. We could have did some great work with Mike Ryan and gotten him into the NFL. But it looks like this might be his last ride as a football player unless he signs on as an undrafted free agent. So first and goal now, 8-yard line, Kurt Benny-Siegel back in the game, and it gets tackled right at the goal line. I can't believe we didn't score right there. Second and goal at the 1-yard line, give it to Kurt Benny-Siegel. He's going to get pushed back yet again, and at the 1, we're down 14-7. But we're knocking on the door, but it's not coming down. Third and goal at the 1, going right back to Kurt Benny-Siegel. He finds a gap and gets that thing into the end zone. We got a tie ball game. Welcome back, Kurt Benny-Siegel. Touchdown, Mississippi Valley State. And now Smith is breaking tackles. Oh my gosh, the missed tackle right there. Oh, another one.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
All those white jerseys on the ground, a broken tackle right there, and he is off to the races. This is their running back too, dog. Remember, starting running back is out for 5 weeks, 84 overall at that. Popping it up the middle, Nick Major Payne, first catch of the ball game for him. Zach Douglas is not having a bad game so far, 165 yards through the air. Hopefully, man, we could be known for passing, since Jerry Rice went here. But there goes Kurt Benny-Siegel, and he's known for running that football and getting tackled around the 25-yard line. That's a great run right there by Kurt Benny-Siegel, senior running back, 5 feet 5 inches, 175 of them pounds. First and 10 out the 25-yard line. Now he's pulsating. Kurt Benny-Siegel breaking the tackle, trying to carry defenders. And now we're at the 20, we're in the red zone. 2nd and 5 now, going out for a pass once again. Going to pop at the Kurt Benny-Siegel. He's going to break that tackle, break another tackle, make a man miss, get that thing to the 10-yard line. Now we got first and goal. We're looking to get into that end zone. Hand it off to Kurt Benny-Siegel. He gets tackled right at the line of scrimmage. And now Texas Southern's defensive line is starting to cook again. At the 10-yard line, tackled it once again at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal now. Douglas steps back. Douglas got sacked. What a terrible time to take a sack right there. With 2:05 left in the half. Now we're going to settle for a field goal. We need to take as many points as we can right now. The kick is up and the kick is good because remember, this is a B+ defense that we're going up against. Matt Daniel popping it downfield. That pass should have been picked off. Now we need another stop from our defense, and maybe on our next possession we can take the lead. And Abdullah almost converted that. Now we got 3rd and 1. Handed out to the fullback. He breaks a tackle, gets the first down. Great takedown by Anderson at the 37-yard line. Matt Daniel, he decides to take off and run. Breaks 2 tackles. Cannot get away from Johnson though. That's a good gain. Now they got 2nd and 3. Shotgun set again. Matt Daniels gets sacked. There goes Roman Wilkerson, our impact player at middle linebacker. Now we're stepping back and he got sacked again. And that time it looked like Cruz. So now we got 4th down. We forcing the punt. We got the ball back. We got a chance right here to take the lead on this position. Popping it to the left side. There goes Mike Ryan making another catch on the game. Now we're going to the right side. Play fake right here. Douglas steps back, rolls out. Under pressure, he popped it. And that pass is incomplete. Thank goodness. That could have been much worse. 2nd and 10 now. Looking for at least a touchdown or at least a field goal. We're going to go downfield right here. And that ball almost hit our cheerleaders. 3rd and 10 now. Going back for another pass. Douglas is not going to give up. We find Joe McKenzie, our true freshman sensation. We got another first down. Joe McKenzie already with over 100 yards receiving. Douglas steps back again. Throws it downfield, and that pass, it was overthrown. We was looking to get into the end zone. And that is how the first half is going to come to an end. Maybe in retrospect, we should have went for the field goal. So we're down by 4. 1-2 on the season. Texas Southern is up by 4 points. And now we're looking to cook in the second half. We got to get points right now, man. We're down by 4. Anderson takes the kickoff, goes right up the middle. Oh, no, you didn't. No, and look at this. He throws it. It's caught. There goes Clark getting tackled inside the 5-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Anderson with a huge blunder on special teams. And now we got to fight to keep them out the goal line. Second and, oh, my goodness. He scored. Touchdown, Texas Southern. Here we go, man. Now, it went from a 4-point gain to an 11-point gain just like that. And now we're trying to get back into the ball game, get the lead down to single digits before the quarter is over. Douglas steps back, throws it downfield, up the middle of the passes. Oh my goodness, it's incomplete. We were looking for Joe McKenzie. 3rd and 12 though. Douglas steps back, pops it to the right side. The pass is overthrown. Now all of a sudden we can't run the football. My quarterback is overthrowing passes, and there goes another catch. There goes Porter breaking the tackle, getting the first down. Everything is clicking right now for Texas Southern. As you see, McDaniel has now completed 3 straight passes, and that makes it 4 in a row as they get the ball inside the red zone, man. Oh boy, can't make this up. Now at the 12-yard line, McDaniel pops it, caught, and there goes Smith again with another touchdown of the day. Smith with his 2nd touchdown catch of the day. We got a 35-17 game, and just like that, the game is starting to get out of hand. We went from being down 4 to being down 3 possessions, and oh my goodness, Kurt Benny Siegel just got crucified with the Exorcist. 2nd and 11 now. Douglas steps back to pass, pops it up the middle of the pass, is dropped. Our offense all of a sudden is not in sync. Dropping passes, can't run the football, throwing it downfield, and oh my goodness, Mike Ryan can't hold on to the ball. What are we going to do on offense, man? We have mentally been broken. Look at this pass right here to Porter to the left sideline. McDaniel has now completed 6 consecutive passes, man. Thank goodness, finally the streak is over. So now we got 36. Shotgun set. McDaniel's going to take off and run right here. And there goes Roman Wilkerson, baptizing McDaniel with the holy water. Good tackle right there by Wilkerson. He's tired of seeing things get out of hand now. But we got to get back into this football game. We're going to pitch it right here. There goes Miller back at quarterback, running the option. Kurt Benny Siegel gets the first down before he got popped in the mouth. 1st and 10 now. Zach Douglas back in the game, stepping back to pass. We're going to wait for Mike Ryan, making that catch right there down the right sideline. If he had a little bit more speed, that's a touchdown pass. 2nd and 10 now. Shotgun set, screen pass. Mike Ryan up the left sideline. Oh my goodness, he could have been gone again. 2nd and 5 now. Still passing the football. Douglas steps back, pops it up the middle of the pass. Oh no, no! A second half implosion, and I don't know if y'all noticed yet, but we did not score yet in this half. It's 2nd and 2. Give it to Kurt Benny Siegel, and now we're just looking for something that works, man. Good God Almighty! It's 3rd down. We're looking to convert, and right now the running game looks like the spark. Pass game has let us down, but that's cool. We're going to go right back into the air. Douglas steps back, and he gets sacked again. The offensive line just can't hold up. We are getting cooked. That's the worst 3rd quarter that Joseph Cooley has had in a very long time. So after 3, we're down 42-17. We got shut out in the 3rd quarter, didn't score any points. Now we go to the 4th quarter, and now we're just looking to get something to work. And there goes Joe McKenzie making a catch right there. Great catch right there by the freshman sensation. He's had an excellent start to his season so far. Now, 1st and 10, 30-yard line, play fake right here. Douglas steps back, pops it to the left side, and that pass had no chance as it hits the cheerleaders. Our offensive line needs a serious upgrade. The whole offense needs an upgrade. Play fake right here. Douglas steps back under pressure, pops it downfield, and that pass is dropped. Had no chance under pressure. Now we have to go for it. We want to get some points in this half, and we're not going to get it right here, as the Texas Southern Tiger defense stops us once again. Oh my goodness, man. I bet the Alabama State Hornet fans are laughing at Joseph Cooley right now, because look at this. Oh my gosh, there goes Smith lining up as a wide receiver and getting inside the 20-yard line. He's inside the 10. I mean, what else can go wrong in this game, right? Goodness, man. So there goes Smith, line up as a wide receiver, breaks that tackle, takes that thing upfield, gets inside the 20, eventually inside the 10. And they cook it once again. Here we go, 1st and goal. There goes McDaniel, pops it up the middle, and there goes another touchdown for Smith. That's touchdown catch number 3 for him. We are getting cooked in man-to-man coverage. We can't do anything on offense, and that defensive line is straight cooking us right now. 2nd and 11, screen pass right here, go right back to McKenzie, who's pretty much been the only spark in this game so far. Play fake right here. Douglas is stepping back, popping it downfield. Look at that terrible pass. Zach Douglas right now, it's not on it. 4th and 8. Zach Douglas rolls out, pops it up the middle. That pass is caught. Nick Major Payne. That was one hell of a catch by Nick Major Payne. We need more from him though. Play fake again. Going to use one of our favorite plays in this game. What the? I don't know what to say at this point, man. We're getting cooked on offense, and there goes Smith again up the right sideline, tackle inside the 10 once again. Smith wasn't expecting, we'll take that back, I forgot. Their running back's out for 5 weeks. Smith is having a game in his career. McKenzie had a great game too. This day belonged to Smith, running back 2 for the Texas Southern Tigers. I ain't even mad at him. You're starting running backs out for 5 weeks, 4 weeks after this game. You got to take advantage of your opportunities. And there goes a handoff to Bailey. Touchdown. Another one for Texas Southern. They straight dominated this game, man. So now we're down 56-17. And at this rate, we're just looking to get into the end zone at this point. That's a good run right there by Corey Miller, though. We only have 72 yards rushing as a team. One of Joseph Cooley's worst performances by a team. And there goes a catch by Joe McKenzie, breaking a tackle, getting inside the 5-yard line. What a play that was. Now we're trying to get into the end zone. Play fake again. Douglas, oh my gosh, he got sacked. He got sacked, and we only got 4 seconds. Douglas steps back, pops it. The pass is incomplete. We got 1 second left. And we're just looking to get into the end zone. Zach Douglas steps back, pops it up the middle. The pass is batted away. That was not a good pass by Zach Douglas. And that's how we're going to lose. We fall to 1-3. The Texas Southern Tigers improved to 1-2. Clearly, we know who the better team is in this division. My goodness, dog. What a blowout. And we got shut out in the second half. We didn't score in the second half, man. And I believe this is the first time in a very long time that Joseph Cooley got shut out in the second half. I want to say this is the first time in his coaching career. So you see the highlights of the game. You see that 3 turnovers. They capitalized on each of these turnovers. And then Texas Southern also went 5 for 5 on red zone offense in this game. Zach Douglas did not play well, despite having 378 yards passing, 1 touchdown and 2 INTs. The run game was horrific today. Texas Southern's defensive line did a great job of locking us up. Didn't allow Kurt Benny-Siegel to get nothing but 1 big yard. Wide receivers, we wasn't bad. We had 2 players that went over 100 yards. A career high for Joe McKenzie with over 200 yards receiving. But overall, mainly the offensive line. We need a serious upgrade. Eventually, we're going to get more people involved in the passing game. And when I say more people, I mean more tight ends. Robert Wilkinson and this defense was absolute shit today. We was doing a good job first half, and after that fumble on the opening kickoff of the second half, everything went downhill. We have to get things together. But thank you for watching. Join us next time. We're still trying to figure this team out. Peace.